welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Mohsen Ali and you are watching Global Scope News. Today, we are going to take an in-depth look at where Vice President Kamala Harris stands on 10 important issues. I will explain everything in detail. So, let's dive in. Talking about the economy. The economy, Kamala Harris has been involved in many economics issues throughout her career. Where she was a senator in California, she pushed for several important changes. She wanted to make sure that people who have new babies or need to care for family could take paid leave from work. This means they would not lose their economic they would not lose their income while they are not working. She also worked to make housing more affordable so that people don't spend too much money on where they live. Additionally, she supported free college and tuitions for families with lower and middle incomes. As Vice President Harris has worked closely with President Joe Biden on economic policies. Together, they have promoted what's called Bidenomics. This involves investing in big projects like fixing roads and bridges and supporting green energy sources such as wind and solar power. Even though they have made some progress, many Americans are still struggling with high prices and interest rates also. To address these issues, Harris has proposed several plans. She wants to help first-time home buyers by offering mortgage assistance. She also plans to give tax credits to parents who have newborn babies. Additionally, she aims to stop price gouging at grocery stores, which means preventing unfairly high prices. Harris believes her plans will create an economy where everyone has a fair chance to succeed. She has emphasized that supporting and strengthening the middle class is one of her top priorities. The second one is immigration. Kamala Harris has had various views on immigration over time. During her 2020 presidential campaign, she supported progressive ideas like closing immigration detentions centers. These centers are places where people are held while waiting to find out if they can stay in the US. In 2021, where Harris became vice president, she has given the responsibility to oversee immigration's issue at the US Mexico border. Her main focus was to work with countries in Central America to address the reasons why people are fleeing to the U.S. She helped raise around $3 million from private companies to invest in these communities, hoping it would make people less likely uh, to leave their homes and incomes. Harris also supported a border security deal that included funding for building a border wall. However, However, former President Donald Trump criticized the deal and prevented it from moving forward. Harris has promised that if he becomes president, she will try to review this deal and sign it into law. Uh, NATO. NATO and Ukraine and Kamala Harris has become more involved in global affairs since becoming a senator in 2017. She has traveled to various countries like Afghanistan, Iraq, Jordan, and Israel. As vice president, she has met with leaders from 21 countries and attended important international meetings. Harris supports NATO, which is an alliance of countries working together for mutual security. She has also been a strong supporter of Ukraine in its conflict with Russia. She represented the US at a peace conference in Switzerland, where she reinforced America's support for Ukraine. Harris has mentioned that she warned Ukraine President Zelensky about Russia's plans to invade and helped organize a global response to the invasion. In her speeches, Harris has stressed that the importance of ensuring that America leads in the 21st century and commits with other global powers like China. She wants to make sure the U.S. remains a strong global leader. Uh, the one of the most important topic Israel and Gaza conflict. Kamala Harris has consistently supported a two-state solution to the Israel-Palestine conflicts. This means creating two separate states, Israel and Palestine. As a way to resolve the conflict, she has called for an end to the war in Gaza and has been vocal about the need for peace. During the recent Israel and Gaza wars, Harris has one of the first members of the administration to call for an immediate ceasefire. She expressed concern about the humanitarian crisis in Gaza and urged Israel to end the conflict. She has had discussions with Israeli leaders and told them she is worried about the high numbers of casualties in Gaza. Harris supports Israel's right to defend itself but has not backed a call for an arms embargo against Israel. She believes in finding a solution that ensures the safety and security of both Israelis and Palestinians. The next one is taxes. Kamala Harris has a history of supporting various tax policies. When she was a senator, she helped propose a bill to increase social security by raising taxes on investments income. During her 2019 presidential campaign, she advocated for a corporate tax rate of 25%, which is higher than President Biden's proposed rate of 28%. Harris has promised not to raise the tax on Americans who earn less than $4 lakh. She also wants to pass a tax cut for the middle class that would benefit over 100 million Americans. However, there are not many details available about the plan yet. The last one is the healthcare. Harris has been active in healthcare policy throughout her career as California's Attorney General. She worked to keep healthcare costs down and supported expanding Medicare, which provides health insurance for people over 65 and those with disabilities. In the past, she supported Medicare for all, which would provide government-funded health insurance to everyone. However, she has since changed her positions. Now she supports a plan to expand government-funded health insurance over 10 years, while allowing private insurance to continue. As Vice President, Harris has worked on reducing prescriptions, drug costs, and capping insulin prices. She also wants to address medical debt by working with individual states. Thoughts, the detail of this plan are still limited. Talking about the major issue of crime rate in the America, Kamala Harris has a strong background in law enforcement. She started her career by prosecuting child abusers and sex traffickers. She served as a district attorney of San Francisco and later as California's attorney general. Harris' record to crime has received mixed reactions. Some people think she was too tough on crime, while others feel she was too lenient. She has used her legal experiences to highlight differences with her opponents, including former President Donald Trump, who faced legal challenges. The big issue is climate change. Kamala Harris has also been an advocate for an environmental protections. As a prosecutor, she defended California's climate laws and sued oil companies for environmental damage. During her 2020 presidential campaign, she supported the Green New Deal, which aims to address climate change through significant investment in clean energy. Recently, Harris has worked on the Inflation Reduction Act, which supports renewable energy and electric vehicles. She initially supported banning fracking and a method of extracting oil and gas, but has since reserved her positions. Harris now believes that we can go a clean green economy without banning fracking. She emphasized the need to protect against extreme weather and invest in clean energy. Talking about the gun laws, has consistently supported gun safety regulations as Attorney General of California. She defended the state's guns law against legal challenges. As Vice President, she has overseen the White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention. Harris has announced the creation of resource centers to help implement red flags law. Red flags laws which aim to prevent people who may harm themselves or others from having guns. She has also encouraged states to use federal funds for crisis interventions programs to address gun violence. Um, her campaigns is working so fast, and the last one is education. Kamala Harris has advocated for improving education throughout her career. She supports increasing funding for schools, making college more affordable, and ensuring that all students have access to quality education. She has worked on policies to reduce students' loan debt and supports teachers in their efforts to provide a better education for the students. And that's a detailed look at Kamala Harris' positions on 10 key issues. Each area shows how she wants to make change and improve different aspects of American life. Thanks for joining me on Global Scope News. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis and discussions. See you in the next time. Take care.